I quit my job 10 months ago to pursue life as a content creator. Now, I have by no means any full-time income from being a content creator. But you know when you're just over it? You know when you're so over it? That was me. So I had a job, obviously. You know when a job completely just sucks the actual soul from your being? Well, that was me 10 months ago. I worked for this company for 3 years. In the end, I hated it. I actually hated it, and to be quite frank, I think I was actually depressed when I was working there. Comparison from this January to last January, I feel like a completely different person. When I look back at pictures of myself from last year, I don't actually, not just physically, but mentally recognise myself. It's actually crazy. I'm not going to say where, but I was working for this company. It was probably one of the most toxic environments I've ever worked in my entire life, and I knew I just needed to get out. And I don't call myself an influencer. I don't think I'm an influencer. Down with the name influencer. I think there is a difference between content creators and influencers, but I don't class myself as an influencer. I don't think I have really any influence. I just really don't like that term for a content creator. I've wanted to do this for years. I'm 36 now. I remember I was living in Derby. I'd been out of uni maybe 2 years. My mum had read an article in Company magazine. I think it was Susie Bubble, and she was talking about being an influencer content creator was not a term coined back then. This was probably 2013. It was like 10 years ago. I don't know if it was lack of self-esteem or lack of confidence, or probably a mixture of both. When you have that voice in your head that tells you like there's no room for me at that table. So I thought like that about a lot of things in my 20s. I remember having this conversation with my mum. I was like, well, why don't you do blogging, like fashion, you like makeup and all of this stuff, like, why don't you do this? And I literally remember sat there saying to her like, no, it's too hard, there's too many people that already do that, like, I won't get anywhere with it, so there's literally no point. Imagine if I'd actually took that step to create then, where I would be now. Let's not get into that, because I've reached the point in my life where I'm like, if I don't do it now, when will I ever fucking do it? It's now or never. I don't want to be one of these content creators that do it because they want free shit and they want to go on trips and whatever. I'm not here for that. I want you guys to see, and I also want to prove to myself that I can do it. I want to be the proof that if I can do it, I'm just a normal young woman in fucking Leicester of all places. If I can do it, you can fucking do it too. I'm in such a better place physically, mentally, spiritually. That is my story. That is why I'm here. That is why I'm showing up on no one's fucking FYP, because TikTok are doing me dirty with the views right now. This is why if you do follow me on Instagram, you're seeing me posting pictures of my outfits and all of that jazz, which I absolutely